please do.
Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the morning for May the 1st. Wow. Yay! We're
Uh-huh.
done with another month. Well, Taz and Musin are hiding up there in a different channel. I wonder if they're going to realize we're down here in this channel. Or maybe they're just chatting with each other.
You never know.
Yeah, Lexers was
Uh,
commenting that's a lot of targs from Grethor on Defer. That's when there was that bug where the targs would appear in the little safe area, but they wouldn't despawn. It was great.
oh, good. I have no endeavors today.
One would hope, yes.
No,
Anything
I
good?
really have no endeavors today.
How
Because I'm
so?
doing
Because they're all ground?
materials, captains, or technical on ground. It's like, that's not
Yeah,
happening.
that's the same as no endeavors.
Yeah. And I have no reroll tokens because they're as scarce as they can be. I still hate the person and I wish them all the bad things that happened to them who decided to like make them even scarcer than they used to be.
Well, I either don't re-roll or
Well, I normally don't, but it's nice to have the option to like skip it. And like all of the other games I play, which have like daily missions and stuff like
mm-hmm.
that, like daily tasks, allow you to skip 2 things a day.
Yeah.
And that's good because sometimes you just don't want to do that
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah.
And you don't want to lose the benefit of like currency that you're getting or tokens or whatever. And it's so mean that they require you to get reroll tokens, you have to pay for them. This is really mean, and you have to pay for them with dilithium, which is like, besides Zen, it's the most pricey thing in the game. And I'm like, no.
The thing is, I would love to give away my re-roll tokens because on the two accounts where I no longer care, I've got hundreds.
I mean,
I'm maxed out at whatever they are, 119. On this account, I'm okay. The other one, I've got like 3. Tetryon
well,
ground means Tetryon ground means taking the cyclical weapons from the event reclaim. You do earn tons of
my
reroll tokens. No, you don't.
no, I don't. I earn them maybe 2 in a month by
Yeah.
doing most of the stuff that's popping up. You don't get them a lot. They actually initially they removed them so you could
And I will
only
make it a
purchase
threesome.
them.
Mom,
Hi. What were you guys doing
wait,
hiding up there?
we weren't hiding. We were waiting for you to pick us up,
Oh,
being polite and stuff.
oh well.
Oh, come on. 5 minutes before you can be in this channel.
People being polite, I'm fine. I will, one, appreciate that. That's really nice of you. And two, you don't have to be polite. But thanks, that was really nice. I thought you guys were doing, planning my surprise birthday present or something like that.
No.
No, that's not going to happen. Especially
Aww.
since it's like 10 months from now.
Oh. Well, I thought it was closer.
No.
My,
Well, it
my
is
dear
if you go
friend
the other
from
way.
UK. Well, yeah, that's true. Ah, gosh darn it. Math.
Darn
And
that
months.
math.
Yeah, I hate it.
Ah, where'd that go?
But
No,
it
there
hates
it
me
is.
more, so it's fair.
We did
He
not
hates
kill all
me
the
more than I
Thorns. Oh,
hate it.
no. Lexer says, when I was keeping track and I consistently got 1, maybe 2 daily. That's been a while since I used to get them that often.
No,
I probably get,
I don't get them weekly.
yeah, maybe
It's
weekly.
ridiculous.
Uh, let's see. Hold on. Let's look at this tune.
They remove them entirely.
Okay, so
Then
this
the
tune
feedback
has
from-
gotten 2 this last month. So I had 62 at the beginning of last month. And I only... Okay, maybe 3 because I think I did re-roll 1. But more often than not now, it's just like, the heck with it. They have decreased the odds on it, I think. Well, hi everyone. How's everyone doing? What have I got here for this? I've got something with spacey damage because I have 50,000 phaser, destructible torpedoes, and herald ships. I got space stuff. However, I'm on a Klingon, which isn't going to help anybody. Let's get over to a Federation tune. I will say, as soon as we're out of this Tholian event, I'm either going to buy it out on a couple of accounts, which I really don't want to do, or just be done with it.
Can't blame you.
Well, Lexers, you're welcome to drift off to the sounds of our lovely voices and get some sleep. I'm just still kind of waking up. A little bit. Not quite here yet. What have you guys got? Oh, no, hold on. It's 6 minutes after the hour, so Taz is done with all his endeavors, right?
I had to do 2 days worth of endeavors because I didn't do my endeavors yesterday.
So they're all done.
No, I have disruptor damage space and bulk ships.
Okay.
Wow, we managed to actually catch him with something left to do.
Yeah, but we have to go fast, otherwise he's gonna.
Yeah, you gotta team us fast because that's gonna.
32k
That's gonna
at
go.
150 DPS.
Yeah, it's gonna take a moment or two. I see Cliff is in. Oh, he's already teamed, and he's doing Azure Nebula. Okay. You said you had Borg ships. I've got Herald ships. Musin, what's on your plate today?
Dreadnoughts, Herc frigates,
Oh, well, we got some stuff. How about we start out with a little Hive Onslaught
or fire.
that will deal with Borgie ships and dreadnoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. I was being polite. You guys were polite. Now it's my turn to be polite and wait for some feedback. Wee woo.
We will.
Oh, that's the wrong
Yes,
one.
indeed.
That's well, we can take it anyway. We'll come back and do Hive Onslaught in just a moment. Oh no,
So
we're gonna do two
cancel-
things.
So decline that one.
Just go ahead and accept it. We'll still do them. It's not gonna
The
mess
best
up.
way to explain my brain this morning is lost in space.
So how does
Everything to work, and I'm like absolutely mesmerized.
Well, my desk got delivered yesterday, and I was not aware that it came in pieces for the desktop. So this is going to be interesting. But at least now I can pick it up and move it up the stairs because the desktop is 180 pounds. I'm thinking, great, how am I going to carry that upstairs? Oh, it's 360-pound pieces. I can probably do that.
what's the what's it called? Exchange rate right now for buying Zen for dilithium? So none than long.
500 dilithium to the 1 Zen.
Yep. Because that's as high as it can go.
It's been that way for a very long time.
Let's see, we're having an XP weekend. Hey, do you know what else an XP weekend means? Ship leveling. Ship leveling. I don't think I've got anything this... Oh, that's not true. But I don't have much this weekend. So I'm going to go get out all my ships that I want to try and level up and try and get some of these done. Also, this means it will be a great time to run premium DOF assignments from lockboxes. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll give them all to my low-level tunes and let them do some stuff there. How many dreadnoughts did you have, Musin? 5? Excuse me.
He's clearly unable to respond.
I can hardly hear anything right now.
Now we can hear you.
Eyeballs got liquidated.
That would have to be a Ferengi ship if they got liquidated. Well, I got my phaser damage done, which is good because I wasn't even paying attention to it. So you guys want to hear a funny one yesterday?
Yes.
I decided to do Zenkethi Front because I had to do Lucari TFO. And
Okay.
I'm leveling a Nidarian Defender.
Ugh.
Yeah, oh, yeah, but I want to level it
Okay.
and get it done. So, okay, go into the pugs, get pulled into it. It's 3 other Nadarian defenders and 1 regular
Oh,
ship. And I'm looking at that 4
Oh.
of us in this one poor ship, and I'm like, I have to do it. So I sent that person a message going, hey, didn't you get the memo?
What?
They never responded. Well, we did accomplish it, but I will tell you that was not a particularly fast run. This is a massive
no.
understatement. Let's see.
Yeah,
Woo, I
but-
got 8. I got nothing on that one. Not that I really
Nothing?
Yeah,
care.
still something uploaded.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting much of anything. This is, hold on, what is this one? This is the just need to level it, and that took me up to 2.7. This will be on the list of things to get leveled. Get some sleep, Lexers. Rest well, and we will see you this weekend. Or tonight, or whatever. Yeah, one of these days. So question to you guys. Do I want to do a show Friday night or Saturday night?
That's a good one.
Trying to come up with kind of a set routine. I was doing Fridays, and then Friday nights got quiet, so I started doing Saturdays. And then Saturdays got quiet, but Fridays got busy. Say again?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you
I
said
think he was
something.
saying
I
anything.
just had to cough.
I had pulled my headphone off for a moment. I heard, I'm thinking, oh, I missed something.
Shall we do Forged in Fire?
We can do Forged in Fire, but I'm going to switch tunes if we do that. I've got us queued for Hive Onslaught, then I'll switch over and we can do Forged in Fire. I did that 3 times yesterday with different tunes. All of them were okay. One was really good. The people knew how to go after all the captives. So they didn't race to the end to get the last fire started. Providing that... there we go. Hive Onslaught?
We will.
You will.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get my last destructible
Oui.
torpedo while I'm here.
I'll get my left dreadnoughts.
Yep, you will.
Maybe just if there's enough of them.
So while that's done that. Bonus XP starts tomorrow, so now we're finally back on the Friday to Tuesday schedule. I'll take it. Well, that's my destructible
Sorry about your
torpedoes.
eyeballs.
You don't need eyeballs. Eyeballs are for the weak.
And yet the Borg still have them.
Not always. Wow, am I tired? I forget to hit the escape button to come in and start getting the toothbrush holders.
Well, and it's a bank holiday. I woke up around 9:30 this morning. And
Oh,
around 6.
that's right. It is a holiday.
That's relieving.
But you have work tomorrow, don't you?
We get a day off.
Huh?
I got
Oh,
killed.
That's alright.
stopped
Just one day and then there's weekend right after, so no biggie.
Yep. Hey, if I could work one day,
How?
get 2 off.
I subnuked her.
I subnuked her.
Everybody subnuked her, but she was cleverer than you are. She got me before we even started, so... What can I
managed
say?
not to die for once, so... Sup, Fluffer? Did you eat your breakfast?
Okay, I'm going to switch over to a different tune here, so bear with me for a moment. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm still here. How fun. You run
Going
around
PvP
DS9,
now.
you rescue captives and prisoners. You try and torch Lita. It can only run on normal, so it goes pretty fast. The Battlestar Gem Vodwar? Wow. Let's see how many franchises we can get together.
I don't like that TFO.
Pardon?
I don't like that specific TFO.
What are you going to do it with
I didn't
this?
like its original version, and I'm not fond of
The
its
original one required a
new-
ton of teamwork. This one just requires basically pew pew. And it
Yeah,
goes
so that's
fast.
a bit too much pew pew.
Yeah, well, do
Yeah.
enough to get damaged and go hide in a corner. And we will understand.
It's not about lacking the firepower or survivability. It's just like I don't like the mechanics.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just go sit someplace. We're good with it. Wee woo.
We will.
I don't think this is one you can solo. At least I can't solo it. But what gets me is the visual noise, and it's the same thing that got me with the original one, whatever that was called. What was that called? What was the original version of Forged in Fire?
Wasn't that like
Assault on-
Counterpoint Ground?
No, I think it was like Assault
Oh,
on Terek Nor.
Assault on Terek Nor, yeah, I think so. I still don't know what's Forged in Fire about. I mean, I know that there's something about those
Far
fire
Ray.
wraiths or whatever, but
Oh, I have no idea if there's a plot. Let's just shoot Lita. I mean, that's as far as I need the
There-
plot.
there's a lot of screaming from Lita.
Yeah, well,
The name
Lita.
is Ray Heat. I work as an agent for your universe's alliance against
I love
We need
you,
access
Noah,
to
but
one last
I listened to you 3 times yesterday. Well, I have one tune that's done all of the missions now out of all of my tunes, and the second one is one away from doing it. Do I have... No, I do not have Badgie on this account. What poor soul got pulled into this with us? Leonidas is with us. I've got a better weapon. That's a better weapon.
At Poe the Panda? Somebody likes Kung Fu Panda.
Good morning, ODST. Good, I'm materialized inside a body. How fun. I don't know if there are prisoners in this sequence.
There's operatives we need to rescue, I think.
I don't think so.
20 of them. The optional?
Yeah, no, but they're not in this section. They start on the once we go through the door here. There should be 5 in this first section. There's one right there.
Heads up, we've got a welcoming committee. Once the room is clear, we'll get started.
That's the one we missed the first time through. And then there's 4 up here. They've started to put in at certain maps. They've got 2 of them together. I'm gonna go upstairs and get the ones up there first. If I can get up there.
And I'm
Boy, I
lost.
hate this. Yep, wrong staircase. Come on, stairs. I hate that it turns me around.
And I got lost. I took a wrong turn. I'm still in the promenade.
Oh,
It
go
didn't
to
work
the
there.
end, and then there's an airlock. No, no, stop doing that.
Nothing is happening. I mean, the airlock opens, but just
You
nothing.
keep going all the way to the end of the airlock.
Yeah.
And there should be a red door.
Oh, now it opened. It didn't open for me previously.
No, sometimes you have to be right on top of it. Okay, I got the one up here. It's 2, so there's 3 more on the ground level. Found one under the staircase. There's 2 more. I don't see any by Gamma. There's one. Should be one more down here. Come on, one more. Anybody see the 5th one? Newson, is that you assimilating everybody?
Maybe.
It does make it easier. And where's the last one?
The security feels
Yeah, okay, now we go back through the red doors that we came in at, Chris.
the bad news.
Which are over here.
You need to fight.
I don't remember what that red door
Can you
was.
see me jumping?
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
There's the door.
Okay.
Then there's another firefight. There's usually a bunch of captives here.
Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers.
But you have to go in the rooms to look for them sometimes.
Think that's the last one. Wait, there's one more moving in on your position. Fast.
Oh, piffly poofle poffles. Nobody in here. Yes, I love you, Curland, but that's not my job right now.
All right. Once you leave the turbo. Wait. Why are you still on the promenade? Damn, you're in a tight spot. That guy's tough.
What?
Come on, what?
He's what? Oh no, he's assimilated. That's what
You
they mean.
assimilated Curland?
But we need to move.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work.
I'm charging up the Flux Arc disassembler. Give me.
I wonder if we're actually getting all those prisoners operatives.
I'm getting some of them. We're up to 8. There's sometimes one down here. Nope, not today. So we've missed 2 here. Check in here. Oh, there's one over there. It's 9. Yeah, we've missed one.
Charging up the disassembler for
From that
another
first
pulse.
sequence, I think. Assimilated Curland.
And we've got a full charge. Hit that console to release the pulse, and we can lead up.
Okay, got everybody in the hallway. Let's see what we got here. Thank you. Stop shooting me.
But you're getting it anyway.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
1,
What did you do?
2, 3. I see another one over by you, Taz. To your left.
Burn the prophet out of existence.
You want me to stick my finger up its nose?
Well, yeah, because we get
Nasty.
extra points if you do.
Oh,
If you rescue the captives, we get extra points.
I did that once.
What, stuck your finger up a captive's nose? That's an
Yeah.
interesting thing.
Rerouting controls to that console.
It was gross.
I'm not seeing any more down here. I'm gonna go up to the next level. I see another one. Oops.
But you're getting it.
Got the one on the staircase.
You're all pointless and weak. You really are a nuisance. Enjoy your fiery death.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
Suffer the wrath of a vengeful goddess.
She called herself what now?
You should all be charged for
A vengeful goddess.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that
There's 2 more over here.
I will return that hurt 1,000-fold. The power of the palm
Not to cut
ring
this
burns inside
No,
me.
no.
What happened?
It's beaming me
beamed out?
out. I was just. Why is it beaming me out?
I put down too many mines. So when she
Oh.
got partially vulnerable, she went like,
Follow
weep.
super notes.
Oh, well, I'm
Mm.
just going for a couple more. We got 16.
Mom had fun.
Wait, it's only 2 extra marks.
Why not both?
Still,
Okay.
So that was fast.
CFO still confuses me.
Yeah, if you don't race to get all the shooting up Lita stuff, you can get all the captives done, but best way to do it is for everybody to drop like agony fields, and it clears them out, and you've got enough time to go hunting for them.
Yeah, or ball lightnings.
Ball lightning works too. Good morning, Satalia. Random late night thought. Prince Adam of Eternia is already buff, so the only thing the He-Man transformation sword really does is remove his clothing. You make that sound like a
Yeah.
bad thing, Satalia.
Yes. Which meant that the animators didn't have to draw the lines on his neck and his arms.
Yep.
Because he was never actually clothed. They just have one drawing, and to make it look like they clothed him, they put 2 lines on his arms and 1 on his neck, and it's like, there you go.
Doesn't it transform his cat into a ferocious thingy now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's different. That's different. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to do Swarm, correct?
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was actually a thing that they did because of cost of animation. They made one design that could easily be dressed up with 3 lines.
Not surprised. I'm switching over to a different tune, Taz, so I put you in charge for a moment.
Oh, I thought we were leaving team, so I just left.
Oh, well, fine. I can reinvite everybody. I don't know who's in charge right now, but
Not me.
not anybody at the moment.
No more team.
Team us. Let's see. So we said Swarm, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only need 10 Herc frigates, so
Too late.
Swarm's a
We're
bit
doing
overkill.
Swarm. We'll have
It's a bit
more
overkill.
than Weeboo.
Woo
No, we won't.
woo wee.
Oh,
You're right there, Tails. Oh, we're just doing a competition of making woo sounds.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Apparently.
no, I just felt the price of running render scale 4.
Oh.
It's getting hot over here.
Yeah, it would.
Getting hot out here. So take off your nacelles.
Whoa.
What?
That sounds.
Those run hot.
Yes, they would. Apparently, I have Borg ships and dreadnoughts on this tune also. Oh no. Well, I guess I know what we're doing tonight if I don't get it done today. Well, I'd go get something, but everything looks pretty dead.
Well done. The Jem'Hadar will help you.
Natalia says, I have ample missiles. Indeed you do.
Now I got poops on my brain.
You got what?
Poops.
Meaning.
Poops.
You say oops, or did I mishear you?
Good morning, Grass.
Good morning.
And how are you this fine day?
Just got out of the shower from waking up as well.
Yeah, that's next on my list. I spent yesterday working in my yard and my garden. When I finally got done, it's just like, I'm just going to stretch out for a minute and then I'll take a shower before I go to bed.
Next thing you know, it's 8 hours later and you're waking up.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Well, 6 hours later, but yes, the dogs were like, but we need to go out. Okay. Oh, shoot, now I gotta wash the sheets and everything because it's all covered with little bits of leaves, etc.
Or nor.
The last of them.
Attempting to grow a lawn this year. We will see if that works. Since they wanted $25,000 to give me the backyard I wanted, I decided to buy a car instead.
They wanted 25,000 for your what?
To redo my backyard, to rip out the 2 fences that I can take out by myself, thank you very much, they're just a pain in the butt, and then to put down mulch, a fire pit, and a gazebo. You know what? I'm not going to worry about any of those. I'm going to put in a bird bath instead of a fire pit. Birds will be happier, dogs will have something to chase. I'd like a gazebo, but I'll figure out something to replace it. If I was going to live here forever, it'd be money well spent, but I'm not. So if I do it all myself and go for the easy version, instead of $25,000 in cash, it's $25,000 in sweat equity and some supplies.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
That's more money than it actually costs.
Oh, of course. Because what I'm really paying for is for them to come in and do it, which is definitely worth it.
I don't know. It sounds like a couple of $100 worth of, like, actual remodel.
Well, the supplies would be about 4,000 of it. I looked it up. 4,000 to 5,000. So the rest is all the manual labor and time and profit. And, you know, everybody's entitled to profit. I don't begrudge them that.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
But it's more than I want to spend. So there will be a summer full of a lot of lifting stuff and hauling it around and falling asleep on the bed and having to wash the bed multiple times because there's leaves and dirt and stuff all over it. Well, the hive survived long enough for me to get there this time. That's a switch. Thank you, Chris, for not killing it all at once. Good morning, Cliff. We saw you in there playing around in Azure Nebula. Didn't even come to say hello. We know where we rate. So I've perfected how to do the vault with multiple tunes at once. Who joined us there? It's Mar Hawkman. Good morning, Mar Hawkman.
Hello. Yeah, that blog that they posted yesterday.
That was really long.
The thing at the end about Enochian, though, suggests that all of the names of all of the Etherean stuff has hidden meanings.
Yep. Well, isn't that appropriate for Enoch?
Well, yes, of course, but it now makes me want to go back and try and look all of that stuff up.
Yeah, they're frequently as subtle as a bag of hammers, so it's probably there someplace if you want to spend the time on it.
Yeah, just like okay, so well, actually, it actually specifically says that some of the things are as subtle as a bag of hammers.
Oh, did they really?
At one point, it actually directly states that if like s- words often have multiple meanings or something. I don't remember the exact word phrasing, but words often have multiple meanings, and some of the words used by the Aetherians are being used for multiple things, like the word being used for the Aetherian homeworld isn't necessarily originally something the Aetherians used for their homeworld, or something like that. And they actually said that, oh yeah, if you want to know what it originally meant, you might be able to find that if you look it up in an Enochian dictionary. Like, okay.
Enochian, ain't that the supernatural language they
Yep.
used to talk to religion
Yes,
with?
yeah, it's something someone made up in like the 1600s, I think it was.
Two religious scholars decided to develop their own language in the 16th century, based on, I think, based on the section of the Bible, or at least one
Yeah,
tale from it.
well, I mean, Enoch is someone mentioned in the Bible,
yeah.
but I don't think it really has any connection to the Bible deeper than that. But there is actually the whole thing that a lot of people have actually like done like serious linguistic study on. It's like trying to figure out what the precursor language to Latin was. Which that one gets interesting because like people have theorized for years that most of the languages in the world actually share a common root. What that common root is, though, well, no one actually uses that anymore. So good luck figuring
Can't
that
we
out.
just pick a language and stick with it? It's not hard.
Yeah, it is. We keep changing language. The more we use it, we start throwing in our own new words and meanings, and a word that we would use
Like
20 years later
reading.
nobody uses.
And the point here is to figure out what things used to be before they became what people spoke 2,000 years ago.
Hey, you ask somebody in 1980s what a Twitterati is, and they'll never know.
I even don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, though.
But also words that we decide are the new word of the day. Like last year, Riz. It's already out of date. Almost nobody uses it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the other thing is that slang is often so temporary that people just completely forget about it.
Hello, dear foofers. The foofer has joined us.
I don't see it. Where's that last Herc?
No, it's probably invisible.
Yeah.
I really hate that. I think I should consider that a bug, but
It's someplace. There it is. Somebody got
there
it.
you go. Or just timed? I don't know.
No, I've never had it timeout, but if everybody goes around shooting anything that moves and dropping tractor mines, usually comes out. Yay!
Or it was a little hangar pet they had that was still alive.
Yep. Usually that's what it is. That little tiny thing sitting someplace.
Oh well, that's only true for ones that they don't have as summoned pets. Ones that they actually have as the spawn group count, but not summoned pets, as far as I know.
Well, Graz, you joined us next. Do you want to join us, or are you just in for visitation purposes?
In for visitation at the moment.
Okay. And Cliff,
trying to get ready for work.
Cliff, did you want to join in? Yeah, I actually have a long day today. Cliff, you in for some partying?
Oh, let me check.
Do it in order of how people
Right.
joined in the chat there.
Mm.
What else do we have, folks? What do you guys have?
Azure Nebula.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't
I
have
gotta
to.
do DV.
I'll do that on my own.
Yep, not for an hour and 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm not doing extra Azure Nebula.
Well, actually, less than an hour.
No.
Because you can start it before the
That's
timer
true. You
reaches
can.
0.
You can.
So you could take off like the last 10, 15 minutes.
No. I'm running this as a team because one person whose account I'm watching wants me to run it on their Borg. So I have my Borg team and I have my Fed team. And I'm just doing it that way. It makes my life easier. And I tried banking it. You cannot bank it. You'll get the rewards, but you won't get the daily progress.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
They finally figured out what we were doing.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of figured that was going to happen because it's not really what they, wanted people to be doing.
Well, the thing is, if you do it and bank it, you're still on for that many hours. You're just on it in one day.
I know.
I just don't want to play the same mission over and over. And there's only 2, and there's no ground option, so it's like, ugh. You should always have at least one ground option.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they put in transdimensional tactics or the other one, great, let's go for it.
There should always be one that can be completed faster if you're faster.
Yeah, but
You know, that you don't have to take 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Take 90 seconds and be done.
I'm
with
game
it.
for that. If we should always get one that's not time gated. Time gate so you can AKF it and one not time gate. So anybody have one they want us to do?
Borg disconnected.
You guys okay with
Sorry,
that?
did someone say something?
We did
Didn't
promise
hear
him
it.
that the other day.
But he didn't come, so, you know.
But
Let
I
him
need
off.
2 dreadnoughts and some Borg ships.
And since then, I've done a Borg disconnected with him.
Doesn't count.
So he kind of got it.
Yeah, no. Works for me. So
I was just mean.
wee
It's
woo.
gonna take forever.
I have to be in front of the computer to
Yeah,
do
it
the
generally
wee
works
thing.
better that way.
Probably would help, yeah.
I mean, your computer's getting to the point where it probably can run itself and you can go do something else.
It could
It's
if
not
it
gonna play the
wanted
game on its
to.
own.
Unfortunately, it doesn't want to.
Like I said, I need
This
2
instance,
dreadnoughts and
I
some
am a
Borg
Borg
ships. So.
spare.
I'll go left, apparently.
Yeah, Mom, I think I'm gonna leave you alone over here and go help Chris, because you got this.
I got this.
I don't need help.
Taz can
Mom
do
most
anything Taz
definitely
wants to.
I just came in and she had killed everything before I even managed to close the
Hey,
distance, so...
You built this ship, it better kill everything.
Yeah.
Can't blame Mom for killing stuff.
Did you want me to kill things? You shouldn't have let me build this nice ship.
It's a pretty one.
I have a
Now
new
he's
ship
gonna
to start
come here and
working
steal all my
on.
kills.
So I wound up with an echelon late last night.
Yeah, look, watching people talking about the new ships over on the Stowe Builds Discord, and they're like, well, these are kind of sort of okay. I guess if you want to fly these, that's fine and all. And a lot of people like, oh, so it's nothing good or worth having. Like, no, it's certainly a playable ship, just not the #1 new hottest thing.
Well, there's
Oh,
always going to
boy.
be something that's the new hot thing. We got our 15 already with 2 minutes to go. Yawn. Wish they would let us stockpile them for the next run.
Picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
Good, I get an assimilator and a disconnected simulator at the same time. Thanks. Mess with my brain.
Yes, you're letting me burn up. Thank you.
Oops.
Stop making me bleed.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships. Stop them.
Did notice that I got a lot of purple drops running a normal mission yesterday.
I didn't know purple could drop from normal.
Yeah, neither did I. And it was
You should drop those from advanced.
was under situation under control. You know, the second from the last new episode. I got 2 nice purple drops. Not that I needed them, but
Oh,
hmm.
I mean, if it's just a loot drop from killing enemies,
Yep.
Any enemy in the game, in theory, has a chance to give you a purple drop. It's just that for some of them, it's less than 1%, I think.
Yeah, but for it to happen twice in a row, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I would just put that down as random luck.
Oh, the simulator died. Thank you.
Ow, 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 ow. Chris, help me!
Where are you?
Dying
Oh,
right
jeez.
from
I'm dead! I'm
Nope, you're not.
going down!
You're
You're fine.
Since when are you dying again on work disconnected? You asked for it.
I emergency saved myself.
Oh, and then there was the other fun
Oh.
part yesterday of the personal
we go.
spatial transporter thingy. And I transported myself straight into a rock and couldn't get out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, had to unstick. And it was in a
forgot
bug
to
hunt. It
turn
was
my
really
KP on.
embarrassing.
I have actually seen people use those as ways to remove themselves from rocks, but well, I guess the alternative is also a possibility.
I mean, it's one way to not complete the mission, but
Well, I mean, with that one, getting stuck in a rock and having the rest of the team kill the boss will still give you rewards. It's
yeah,
just-
but that's
it's less fun that way.
it is most definitely less fun.
Chris, where are you going?
And flying around. Generate on this ship isn't the best.
Oh, we still need
unfortunately.
2 more. What the heck? In 20 seconds, and I don't have any here.
Oh, we forgot
we got-
to remove the rift. There we go. Now we're gonna get some more.
We got 15. We got the 15.
I usually just ignore the rifts that don't work anymore anyway. They used to be affecting everything, but now... Whatever.
Yeah, that's true. They don't affect them as they used to.
They used to stop the ships that we were trying to release.
We had to take the rift before we could release them.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter. You can still
Yeah.
release them and it doesn't matter. So I just ignore those rifts altogether. I don't think it was a deliberate change. I think something just
Broke.
broke and it's never been attended to. Because I don't think they've ever revisited this TFO ever since it came out.
What? Come on, stop that. I'm gonna lose this Borg ship. Gosh darn it. Stop that. Ah! Stop reassimilating. I'm trying to save you. By the way, I got my 5 Borg ships.
No.
Are you doing fine over there, Mom?
Oh yeah.
Like you had it down.
Biggest issue I've got is pivoting to hit all of them because there's so much forward firing. And now the blobs. Oh, thank you, Cliff. Cliff is over here. No, disrupting the rift still helps with liberating the Borg ships.
Does it?
Yeah, because it wouldn't let me grab one just now until I killed the rift.
Curious.
I actually think she will.
Unskippable cutscene.
Yep.
Brr.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, no, no, no,
Three
no.
dreadnoughts.
Wrong button.
But they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
We got him,
Third
right?
one?
Yep. There we go. Lots and lots of nice prizes. Let's see what we got there. Fair number of accolades on that one. Yay. Yay. What do I need here? Card, Dyson. Delta. We'll take, no, Iconian. Temporal Lucari Competitive Gamma. I need Delta the most. Yay, Team Venture. Mom, did I see the SpongeBob Trek video? No, I saw that you sent it to me, and I did not actually watch it because I'm a very bad person.
Didn't I send that to you?
Or
as
maybe
well?
Musin sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me, and I have not looked at it yet, but I will. I promise I will. In fact, I tell you that this, as soon as we're done here, which is going to be now, I will go over and take a look at it.
It's actually just an advertisement for the streaming service.
That's okay. Some of the best Star Trek stuff are ads. The old Sci-Fi Channel, when they were showing Star Trek, was brilliant. Okay, well, I have 2 copies. Okay, let me unteam everybody here so I can go do... No, that's not what I meant. So I can actually go do stuff. I'm going to try and get a passport started today.
Yeah, I think my favorite ads ever were the old Toonami ads.
Oh, I don't remember them.
No, the old Cartoon Network ones.
Ah.
Use the fork, George. George Jetson blowing up a Death Star using a fork. And then the Cartoon Network logo came out of the debris.
Yeah, they did some very interesting ones.
Oh, and that advertisement for SWAT cats. Angora from Cat's Eye News.
Yeah, SWAT cats, they had fun with that one.
Oh, yeah. With the cement machine gun and then shooting the cameraman. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that went weird places.
All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here so I can go and have a life. Musin, are you doing the sound effects, or am I going to do the sound effects?
We have a live.
Yeah, I know, gross.
All right. Thank you. On behalf of everybody here at Moopsy in the Morning, Moopsy Science Theater 2.4K, thanks for joining us. We will be back this evening if nothing changes, like I don't go buy another new car. We will see you in about 11 hours. So have a great day. Chris, enjoy your bank holiday. Everybody else, have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. So stay Moopsy. Moopsy.
Hey, Moopsum.
Shun the non-believer! Shun the non-believer! Shun!
And I will make it a threesome. Do you
Oh,
even
boy.
hear yourself?
That just makes my day. All right, everyone, take
That's
care.
brilliant.
Talk with you soon.
Yep.
As soon as I can
Good
find
luck
this
with your
button.
stuff.
Where's the button? There's the button.